Hey guys, it's Gamer Ahmer here. So today, I went crazy and bought tons of McDonald's toys. So all of these really neat Happy Meal toys are what I pretty much survived on my childhood with anytime that I went to a fast food place. So today we're going to go ahead and check out some of the toys and this really neat display item that I scored. So let's go ahead and check this out. So this right here was actually posted local to me on Facebook Marketplace, and it was just kind of summed up as a McDonald's toy lot, and the guy originally wanted $100 and some for all of this stuff that you're about to see, but then he marked it down to maybe like $40. So I figured that I would definitely have to jump on that, as this display alone would definitely go for that much. And then everything else I did not even expect. I just assumed that the toys included were a part of this display, so this was definitely shocking to me. But I definitely took a little trip down memory lane. So right away on top we have this McDonald's collectible 2nd edition booklet. This is the identification and values of these items from McDonald's. So of course when you open this up, this tells the McDonald's story, a little bit about the history, some of the chronological order of the history, the early days, these Happy Meal tests that they used to do back in the day, and of course all of these different Happy Meal items. So this is actually really cool, and it shows you everything that would have been a choice in these Happy Meals with the Happy Meal boxes, and I really like how it gives all of the different pictures of everything. And it gives a rough estimate of the prices. Now this one is a little bit outdated, as the prices have definitely fluctuated as more and more people are selling this stuff online. But one of the items that definitely took me down memory lane, right here, we will have, of course, we have the Peanuts. Then we have Super Mario Brothers. So this is the Super Mario Brothers 3 August Happy Meal toy. So this right here, I do have a full set. Now I would love to get the actual display for this. And then I really like how it kind of just keeps going through. Shows you Barbies, you have Hot Wheels. So this is definitely a neat little booklet that'll definitely help me if I'm trying to get some full sets of some of the toys as I kind of just go along. Maybe if I find a good deal. We have Dinosaurs, this TV show. Definitely have to love this one here. So this one's actually really neat to see. Don't actually have any of these toys yet, but I would love to have those in my collection, as I love that TV show. Just some crazy times back then. Some more of these Batman Happy Meal toys. We have a different release. We have the Sonic the Hedgehog ones. So this is actually really cool. And I have that display, so this is really neat. I like how it tells you the toys, and then of course the under 3. We have Flintstones, we have Animaniacs. Just so many different cool ones from like the 90s in here. Really cool that it shows you the pictures along with it. So this is really cool. We have Spider-Man right here. Power Rangers. It shows you pretty much everything that you could get. Power Rangers is pretty large, as we have some of these sets here as well. So this just kind of gives you a rough estimate. So this is pretty cool. Definitely have to go through this and kind of highlight some of the ones that I remember getting. A lot of Disney in here, different movies. We have Doug. This one's actually really cool. Love these back in the day. Love that movie and TV show. We have Toy Story in here that has like an entire page of all of those, and then of course we get into the 2000s, and that's pretty much when this stops. It tells you all these other collectible items. So this is definitely neat for any collector who's trying to go for some of these sets. Sure that you could probably find these books pretty inexpensive. This was like $25 back in the day, but this is pretty neat. Then we have this display over here, as this pretty much summed up my 90s, and this has some pretty cool notable items on there. That's part of the Happy Meal, the Ronald McDonald birthday little train that they did. So you have this cake for the birthday, and then of course you have all of these different characters on here, and they all link up as a part of a train. So it's really cool that you see some notables. Of course you have Barbie, Hot Wheels, the Berenstain Bears, you have E.T., even Sonic the Hedgehog with a little Genesis on top. So I already have some of these figures loose, but I thought that they were really cool, as there's just tons of them on there. The Cabbage Patch Kids, you have Disney ones, you have the Dalmatians, Ariel for the Little Mermaid, you have Muppets, you have some of the other characters. It's just really neat to see this display, and just some of the ones from my childhood. And then I remember, so I had to pick this up, and I didn't even realize that it came with all of this stuff. So for those really awesome Batman toys back in the day, we actually have one of the bags here for the Happy Meal. This is the Dynamic Deal Collect All 4 Gotham City Glassware Mugs. Now I already have a full set in my collection upstairs in my other room, but it shows you all of this beautiful artwork for Batman Forever. And it even came with some of these glasses. So of course we have Robin, we have Two-Face, and I believe we have the Riddler. So we don't actually have Batman, but I already have a Batman upstairs. So I thought that that was really cool to have these glassware items, just some extras, even this little bag. Then we have this right here. This is the Dream Team USA Basketball. So here's another little bag that they had. And then, of course, 101 Dalmatians. It has all of these different collectible items that you can get. And this one actually came with a couple in here. So we have some of the Dalmatian snow globes. So back in the day, you could buy snow globes, you could buy glassware, you could buy all of these extras at McDonald's. So it was definitely a time to be alive when you went there. You got all of these really awesome items. People would even have birthday parties there. I definitely went to quite a few back in the day. So this is actually really cool to see as well. And then we have this one, which I think is beautiful. We have this Spider-Man. So these bright and vibrant colors with all of the different toys, the characters on here that you could go ahead and get. So this is actually really cool, and has a little activity where you can try and see which way you go to kind of help get untangled and who you're going to get. So that's really neat. We have some Hot Wheels. Then of course you have the boy and girl toys. So you have Barbie right on the other side there. We have this one, which actually it looks like these might be very similar. So we have these Tonka Happy Meals, and then on the other side we have this as well. So we have these little activities. So I thought that that was really cool as well. A little bonus, as you see. Try and get some of these maybe on display with some of the toys. So then this bag right here kind of saw that we have all of these Power Ranger toys. So it looks like we might actually be missing one, and there are tons of duplicates, so I have to figure out what I'm doing with these. So of course we have the different color Rangers, and then we have quite a few that might actually be duplicates in here. Just trying to go through some of them. And then these are really cool. We have this little power siren. So we have this for the movie, Mighty Morphin Power Rangers the movie. And then we even have this movie. This is the Powercom. So we have this cool little watch that opens up. So that's actually really cool. And then we even have, looks like some more of the characters, a couple of duplicates. And then we have a whole stack of these Power Coin Packs. Collect all 13. So these are actually really neat. And I noticed that there were tons of these Pogs included. So we have a bunch for Power Rangers. We have some of the Slammers that go with them. So it looks like we have a bunch of these. This is the Power Disc. We have all of these different ones for the bad guys, the good guys, different Rangers. So this is actually really cool. And there were even some VR Trooper ones as well. So thought that that was pretty neat, as we have some of these little coins on here as well. These little Pogs from back in the day, playing Pogs. And I just love how there's just so much in this box here. So it's all kind of divided. for the different franchises. Here we have all the Spider-Man toys. So we have Dr. Octopus with moving tentacles. Looks like we have a couple of those. We even have Scorpion Sting Striker. We have plenty of Spider-Man. And then it looks like there's even, we have Mary Jane Watson with clip-on fashions. So it looks like we have like a full set of these in here. Maybe a bunch of extras included. And then we have, this bag is pretty much full of, looks like Polly Pocket. And some of these came with this big bag that has all of the different Polly Pocket little items in here. So it looks like some of the different ones are still not opened. And it looks like there might even be some Hot Wheels or something mixed in. Then there is a whole bag of all these that you see here for the Happy Birthday. We have pretty much a couple sets of these. Some are open, but most are actually sealed. We have this miscellaneous bag. So we have some of these Fisher-Price. We have Disneyland Adventures. We have this one, which is a Halloween alien monster. Some for the Hunchback. We have Under 3 toy. So this one just looks like a mixture of items. We even have Mighty Max. So this is a Mighty Max little playset. So that's actually pretty cool. Some more Disneyland stuff. We have Aladdin. Just very awesome to kind of have a mix of everything included. So tons more toys. Don't even know where I'm going to put all of these. And then we have tons of Hot Wheels. They come with the cars. We have plenty of these Attack Pack extras. We have a bunch of cars, a bunch with ramps, and just so many Hot Wheel items and toys. I remember those from back in the day. And then it looks like we have an entire bag of Barbies. So we just have so many different ones. Some are definitely duplicates, and some we have even more. We have these Tonka, and these have some weight to them. We have another like little pack where it looks like we have Cabbage Patch Kids mixed in here, and then some Tonkas. So this is actually really cool to kind of see everything together. So overall, I was definitely thrilled. This is a McDonald's blast from the past. I'll have to get everything inventoried and see what I already have on display that's open. Get some stuff that's still sealed. Maybe give some of those away when I get those cool little community boxes that gets passed around. Maybe I'll just throw some of those in. So this is definitely pretty cool. What do you remember back in the day from McDonald's? Do you remember this display? Do you remember the Sonic the Hedgehog one that I already have? Do you remember that Mario one? Are you old enough for that one? That one was definitely a cool one. I'll have to try and find that one. Which displays do you remember? Which toy lines? Which ones did you have to go and collect them all? What about the ones that just came out for the Sonic the Hedgehog movie? Did you collect those? I would love to have that newer style display as well. Let me know in the comments below what you guys think. And of course, thank you guys for watching. Make sure you like and subscribe. Go ahead and check out my other videos and stay tuned for more.